Welcome back to In Your City Show, brought to you by City Lifestyle, Chesterfield, Clayton, and St. Charles County magazines. And we have our next guest who is on the hot list today, and that is Lisa Jean Dickmann. She is a tidy upgrade girl. So reading about you, knowing all that you do, if you could come live with us, we would appreciate it, because our stuff looks like that laying around. So,
or on the floor, or
yeah,
just in my closet with about 10 other things in the corner.
I say when I put it on and it looks bad, I throw it on the floor and say, that's where you belong. You stay there. You don't deserve to get hung back up.
Oh, gosh.
The way you made me look, right?
Oh.
So, a lot of us do, and we feel overwhelmed. I know that when I'm disorganized, I don't work well. Everything will get a mess for a while, but then when it's nice and put together and organized, I feel like I can think better, I can work better. I know when we had a conversation, there's people that have to deal with, the loss of someone and all of their stuff. Some people have a problem that can't throw anything away and become as what we might classify it as a hoarder. So I'm sure you run into so many things, but let's talk about why you're doing it. And one of the words that stuck out so much to us is what you say brings to people by what you do. So tidyupgrade.com is you are get rid of the clutter.
Right. We're releasing the clutter, and we're releasing things with gratitude, right? And that's kind of the beauty of what I do, that this is really about joy and making space for joy in your life and letting go with gratitude. And I know you mentioned grief, and I had the unfortunate experience of going through that in my real life with the loss of my daughter in 2017. And I went through that journey, and I found gratitude. And so, that's what I'm writing about, that's what I'm talking about, and that's what I'm helping people do. I use this KonMari method developed by Marie Kondo, and that is.
And for people that don't, most of us know who she is, but for some that may not know Marie Kondo, tell people who she is.
Yes, she's the author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And this work that I do really is life-changing.
Right.
And when you think about making space for joy in your life, those clothes that you find on the floor that I don't need you. You don't make me look good.
Or I'm too lazy to hang it up. How about that?
Yeah, I want you to let those go, right? Treat your clothes with love. And I look at this hot list. I like to teach people how to fold their clothes.
Okay.
And so we always want to start with a flat surface and fold with love. So we lay hands and give it a little love. And this is these clothes spark joy, right? We're looking for what sparks joy. And so that's what we're doing when we're organizing too, asking that question, does this spark joy? Because we want to bring more joy into your life.
And it's
through
not
this
just
process.
clothes, because all the things that Gordon has in our basement do not spark joy in my life everywhere. So you also can help with things like that, letting him let go of tubs of 20 years of stuff that he thought someday would be worth money, right?
That's right.
Right. So we can talk through all those kinds of things. I have a master's degree in counseling, which is almost essential to what I do with clients, because I'm really listening to what your thoughts are. What are your feelings about the stuff in your life? And we're looking for joy, we're looking for love, and we're letting go of all the rest.
Which is not an easy thing to do for a lot of people to let go.
Absolutely.
It's actually very, hard. I know the old rule, if you haven't worn it in a year, or get rid of it. But I have things for 10 years ago that I just might fit back into, right? It's hard to let go.
Right. And so what we're looking for is a certain feeling. And when you touch those clothes that fit you 10 years ago, ask yourself, does it spark joy? And if you feel joy, you'll be lifted up. You'll be like, I love this. I want to fit back in this. But if you don't feel joy, you'll feel this kind of heaviness, like it's weighing you down.
Sure.
And that's when you can say, all right, you had your chance.
Time for you to go.
I let you go. Thank you. Let go with gratitude.
And there's someone else that it might bring joy to.
It's hard to get joy when you say, I want to wear that again, and then you put it on and it doesn't fit. The joy goes right out the window.
Right out the window. All the time.
You're absolutely right, Gordon.
Extremely crabby when I get ready.
Doesn't fit. There goes my joy.
Right, right. And so we want you to let go of that. We don't want you to experience a yucky feeling when
Right.
you get dressed in the morning. Feel good.
So as you fold
Yeah.
that shirt
So,
with love, and
yes.
you had touched it and
Right.
felt it and brought the
Right.
sleeves in.
And then we're going to just bring the top and bottom together, leave a little gap, and we can fold it and stand
And
up
we didn't need a special folding table. You did it right here
Right
on
here.
our coffee
Yeah.
table.
right
I
here.
love that.
And
Yeah.
it stands up.
It
even
stands
though
up.
it
I did a
Right.
really poor job of trying to do that with my drawers, but they're all kind of rolled and then
Okay.
stuck in there. But that is so
Yeah.
much nicer. It's kind of like a file folder.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
really thrilling when you open
I
your
didn't see
drawer
what
and you
colors.
can
You can
see
see everything.
everything, and they can be in a rainbow, however you want to.
And I want to take it back because I had you explain who Marie Kondo, if I said that correctly, is. And I wanted you to be able to finish that you are the only certified here in Missouri, and
Right.
and let us know about that.
Yeah, I'm the only certified KonMari consultant, the only person certified by Marie Kondo here in St. Louis. I was the first person certified in Missouri, and as of today, there's still only 2 of us.
And what does that mean when you're certified in that?
It means that I
program
have
that you went
gone
through?
through her training seminar, and I've done a certain number of hours of supervised service, and now I'm actually a platinum level consultant. She has several different levels,
So you can be.
and I'm on my way to master. That's the next level up.
So
So
don't
if-
just let anybody into your house and let them just rummage through your stuff unless they're certified.
Yes. And so with that, just let people know how they can have your services. I know I went online and put my email in there so I could get your tips and things that you offer to inspire and bring joy into my closet and the basement that he's going to make joyful soon. So tell us how others can find out more to be able to get help. And sometimes it's on a small level, and sometimes it's much a level, maybe a sister or a brother or a son of a mom or someone who knows that their family member is just hanging on to too much stuff, where every single room in the house is cluttered to where you can hardly sit down or maybe even sleep or use the restroom. It's so filled. You could help them
Yeah,
from the smallest
I
job
can
to the
help.
biggest.
Yeah, I can help the youngest to the oldest, and the key is that they want this.
Yeah.
That they want this service. They want to become a tidy person and learn to spark joy more in their life through tidying.
And they can find that through tidyupgrade.com.
That's right. It's tidyupgrade.com, and there's a contact page where you can let me know about your situation, and we can do a cut the clutter consult. And there's also an email list you can sign up for by going to tidyupgrade.com.
That sounds wonderful. Lisa Jean Dickmann with Tidy Upgrade. Go to tidyupgrade.com, and she can unclutter your life and bring you joy, which is my favorite word and my word for the year. So that really brought me joy to constantly see that on
And
the
that
page.
she has hope for me in my basement too.
Oh my,
Bringing her a lot of
yeah,
joy.
Exactly, a lot of joy. Thank you so much for being here with us today and being our hot list guest.
All right, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.